What's up, everybody all over the world? Yes, once again, we thank God for uniting us here. Let us continue with the Ecclesiastes Each Day Challenge. That today we are on day 2, and this Ecclesiastes chapter 2, and we'll read on. I said to myself, "Come now, I will test you with pleasures to find out what is good, but that also proved to be meaningless. Laughter," I said, "is madness, and what does pleasure accomplish?" I tried cheering myself with wine and embracing folly. My mind still guided me with wisdom. I wanted to see what was good for people to do under the heavens during the few days of their lives. And I took great projects. I built houses for myself and planted vineyards. I made gardens and parked and planted all kinds of fruit trees in them. I made reservoirs to water groves and of flourishing trees. I bought male and female servants and had other slaves who were born in my house, and also owned more herds and flocks than anyone in Jerusalem before me. I amassed silver and gold for myself, and the treasure of kings and provinces. I acquired male and female singers, and I harem as well, the delight of a man's heart. I became greater by far than anyone in Jerusalem before me. In all this, my wisdom stayed with me. I denied myself nothing my eyes desired. I refused my heart no pleasure. My heart took delight in all my labor, and this was the reward for all my toil. Yet when I surveyed all that my hands had done, and what I had toiled to achieve, everything was meaningless, a chasing after the wind. Nothing was gained under the sun. Then I turned my thoughts to consider wisdom, and also madness and folly. What more can the king's successor do than what has already been done? I saw that wisdom is better than folly, just as light is better than darkness. The wise have eyes in their head, while the folly walk in the darkness. But I came to realize that the same fate overtook them both. Then I said to myself, the fate of the folly will overtake me also. What then do I gain by being wise? I said to myself, this too is meaningless. For the wise, like the fool, will not be long remembered. The days have already come when both have been forgotten. Like the fool, the wise too must die. So I hated life, because the work that is done under the sun was grievous to me. All of it is meaningless, a chasing after the wind. I hated the things I had toiled for under the sun, because I must leave them to the one who comes after me, and who knows whatever that person will be, wise or foolish. Yes, they will have control over all the fruit of my toil, into which I have poured my effort and skill under the sun. This too is meaningless. So my heart began to despair over all my toil, labor under the sun. For a person may labor with wisdom, knowledge, and skill, and then they must leave all they own to another who has not toiled for it. This too is meaningless, a great misfortune. What do people get for all the toil and anxious striving with which they labor under the sun? All the days they work in grief and pain. Even at night their mind do not rest. This too is meaningless. A person can do nothing better than to eat, drink, and find satisfaction in their toil. This too I see from the hand of God. From without him, who can eat or find enjoyment? To the person who pleases him, God gives wisdom, knowledge, and happiness. But to those sinners, he gives the task of gathering and storing up wealth to hand it over to the ones who please God. This too is meaningless. are chasing after the wind. I hope we are blessed with the word. I hope we hear and it transformed in our minds. Let's keep on. See you next time. Peace and God bless.